How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back to the channel. So I've got some extra codes that I'm gonna give away for Arena, and I figured we'd chat a little bit about Arena while I do that. So first come first serve. When you collect a code, please put in the comments that you got the code, so everybody else knows not to bother chasing it down. You can only use one of these, so don't try and use more than one. Once you get one that works, just stop there for each set anyway. So you know, try to just take one. Be nice to others. Leave a code for everybody else. So hopefully a few people will get codes on these. So I've been playing a lot of Arena lately, obviously, because that's the only Magic I can really play right now. I think my LGS is gonna go back to doing Friday Night Magic soon. I can't wait because frankly, I don't like playing on Arena really, because I mean it's a nice way to build decks and not have to mess around with de-sleeving and re-sleeving and moving cards around and stuff like that, but it's much tougher to play. All right, first one, this is going to be Throne of Eldraine, I think 6 packs. There you go. There's your code, first code. So yeah, it's a little more difficult. Oh no, I guess this is just one Throne of Eldraine pack. Oh, my bad. So yeah, it's just a little more difficult to play when you can't see your opponent. You can't really interact with them, and the internet seems to breed a lot of people that will do stuff and be a certain way that they wouldn't be if they were face to face with you. People are just kind of rude on Arena sometimes, you know. I mean, it's just, it's, you know, they wouldn't do stuff like they do on Arena if they were in person a lot of the time. You know, it's just, yeah, I mean, you know, they got the game won and then they still want to, like, hey, watch what this will do, watch what this will do, and play like 200 moves. It's like, dude, okay, you've won the game. All you got to do is attack. Just, you know, end it. I try to, as soon as I've got the game won, end the game and, you know, say good game. A lot of people won't even say good game anymore. There's the next one. Another booster pack of Throne of Eldraine in Arena. So yeah, it's people are kind of rude with that. There's a lot of people that will just when they realize that they've lost, they'll just run out the timers hoping you'll give up, and that's just messed up, man. My time's valuable. Don't do that to me. I hate that. You know, I mean, people have better things to do than stare at a screen for 10 minutes because you're a sore loser. Just admit defeat, say good game, and blow yourself up. It's kind of fun to watch yourself blow up sometimes. So, you know, don't be like that. It's just yeah, it's aggravating. So, you know, people can't do that in person, you know, or they probably get punched. So, you know, it's you know, in person's a lot better for that aspect. All right, next up is 6 Theros Beyond Death packs. There you go. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't like about Arena. It's convenient. You know, you don't have to find a place to play. You don't have to have other people near you. You know, you just log in and slap up a deck and go, and it's easy to change decks, and you don't have to shuffle, and you don't have to re-sleeve and de-sleeve good cards to put them in a different deck. You know, you only need 4 of each card. You don't need more than that, which is nice, because, you know, there's a lot of cards that I want, you know, 50 of, because I put 4 in every deck, you know. So it's nice that Arena, you don't have to bother with all that. But yeah, the downside is you're with people online and you can't really talk to them, which has its pros and cons, really. I know Watsy knows that there'd be a lot of smack talking and a lot more keyboard cowboys, or whatever you call them, keyboard warriors, that think they're tough because they're hiding behind a screen and talk a lot of smack. But and another 6 Theros Beyond Death booster packs. There you go. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it'd be nice to at least be able to convey stuff like, oh, I'm completely color locked. Sorry. Or, you know, I personally would like to give people like tips on things when I see like newer players that are, you know, I see the deck they're trying to build, but they've put some like wrong stuff in there. Like I played a kid tonight that was playing mono red, and he had a bunch of like big creatures in there, and he was running the oh, what is it, the cavalcade? And he had a bunch of like 3/3s in there. I'm like, why do you you know, that's just slowing your deck down. He was playing mono red. He went like 4 turns without playing anything because I killed his first couple of creatures out of the gate, and then he went like 3 or 4 turns. Didn't drop anything because he was waiting for mana to cast the bigger creatures. So I would have liked to have been like, you know, take those out, stick the 1/1s in there if you're going to run Cavalcade. You stick to small, quick, inexpensive creatures and ways to draw more cards to get more out there, you know. And next up, 6 Ikoria booster packs. Here we go. These are all from pre-release kits I've opened on the channel. So there you go. Free code, free 6 packs of Ikoria. Plus the fact that Arena really is kind of pay to play unless you want to be very, very patient. So as far as Arena strategies, I meant to get into that probably early on, but yeah, I did play for quite a while tonight, and it seemed like everybody was, not everybody, but a lot of the players I played against were being just kind of rude. Just doing stuff like that I was just complaining about there. So strategies, there's a couple different main strategies on how to build up your collection in there without paying. At first, you know, I love cracking packs. That's one of the main reasons I love the game so much, is because of opening packs and the gambler's premium of being able to kind of see what you get there. You know, so I love doing that. So when I've got a bunch of packs in Arena sitting there sealed, I want to open them, you know. And I know one of the main strategies I heard early on was don't open packs, play as many drafts as you can for the new set to get a whole bunch of the rares built up to 4 ofs out of the way, and then when you open the packs, you'll get more wild cards, and you'll just fill in the blanks. But if you open a bunch of packs first, then you go draft, you'll still get rares that you've already got 4 ofs in the draft. So they say that's a bad way to go, and that's how I was doing it at first. And then for this set, I decided to try the other way and do the just, you know, keep the packs sealed, and then just buy the Mastery Pass with the gems, and just kind of do as many drafts as I can to get as many 4 ofs on the rares as I can before I start opening packs. And I gotta admit, it works pretty good. It is working really good. I've got like 35 packs. I do open some packs here and there because I'm addicted. I have to. The good thing about the Mastery Pass though is every time you go a couple levels up, you get a pack that's not Ikoria. You know, you get an older set pack. So that kind of helps curb that desire to crack all your packs open, because at least you are getting a pack here or there that's not from that set, so you don't need to worry about it. You can just open that pack. So I do get to go open packs on a regular basis, and I am getting pretty good, or pretty close to having 4 ofs of most everything in Ikoria now. So I've been, you know, it's been going pretty well this time around. So I think I'm probably going to do the same thing next time with the next set, and just try to wait until the set kind of is about to cycle out to of the drafts to open up all the packs. You know, get as many 4 ofs as I can before I try and actually open all the packs, you know. So it's been working pretty decent. I mean, of course, you know, I'm looking at these 40 packs, and I'm looking at this deck I want to build that has a bunch of cards from Ikoria in it. I'm like, if I open those packs, I could probably get those cards. Don't have to use wild cards, but I've been using most of my wild cards, the rare wild cards, for the Shocklands, because I like I said, I just started back in November, and I just started Arena probably January or February, I think. Haven't been doing Arena very long. All right, and here's another 6 packs of Ikoria in Arena. There you go. So I haven't been doing it terribly long, so I don't have a lot of the older cards, which sucks because, you know, Shocklands are extremely important in every deck in Standard, because they won't reprint fetch lands in Standard because they're cheap and they want to make money. They want to abuse the secondary market by selling them in secret lairs and stuff, and probably as lottery cards in the Zendikar set. But I digress from that conversation. I use most of my rares for the Shocklands right now, and I'm trying to be patient, opening as many of the Ikoria packs as I can. I had it up to like 50, and then I wanted to build the deck, and I needed some Ikoria cards, so I did open some packs to get them, just to mainly get the wild cards, so I could craft the deck. And yeah, anyway, So I'm doing pretty good. It does seem to be the better strategy to do it like that if you're patient. Buy the Mastery Pass right off the bat. That way, every couple levels, you do get the other packs like WarSpark or Throne of Eldraine, or I've even gotten Dominaria and Ravnica Allegiance packs and stuff in there. So and I did pull a Shockland in one of the Ravnica packs that I got from the Mastery Pass leveling up. So it is possible. So that's the two main strategies there. The patience one does actually pay off in the long run. It does seem to be working a lot better than when I was opening the packs as soon as I got them. I am, I don't have as many wild cards, but I'll probably get a lot more wild cards when I do get to the point where when Core 2021 comes out and they're doing a lot more of those drafts than Ikoria, then I'll open up all the Ikoria packs all at once, and then I'll start working on the Core 2021. So, anyways, that's my take on it, and that's my take on Arena. I really prefer Paper Magic. I'd love to be in front of somebody when we're playing, because sometimes when they start running out the clock, you don't know if they're just trying to be a dirtbag or if they actually like lost their connection or something. They're trying to get back in, and you're sitting there getting mad at them, and then they come back in, and you're already mad at them, and then you get all aggro on them. So, yeah, it's hard without communication, without knowing what's going on the other end. And there's those keyboard warriors that want to be, tough guys behind the keyboard because there's no person standing in front of them that they have to be held accountable to. So, anyways, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Hopefully, some of you get those codes and get some good packs out of them and pull some good stuff. And let me know how you do. Let me know if you pull anything good. If you got one of the codes and you pull anything good. Like I said, after you get a code, please put it in the comments which code, so everybody knows. Not to waste their time trying to put that one in anymore. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you appreciate the video. Oh, in the comment or in the description below, I'll put all the codes that I know of that are free codes that work to get unlock things and that are happening right now. I'll put all that in the description there, so check that out. And I thank y'all for stopping by. Hopefully you give this one a thumbs up, and check out some other videos before you leave, and share it, and comment, and let's start up a conversation. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. It's going pretty slow, but I'm moving along. I'm getting there. So anything you guys can do to help would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a great night. Bye.